Lisa Pierce here, Packaging Digest, with a fun project here from the folks at Barkeeper's Friend, and we're going to hear all about it. I have an opportunity to talk with Felicia Zhang, and she's going to tell us about this new campaign for a lid, simply a lid, for the Barkeeper's Friend canister. Felicia, thank you so much for joining us.
Lisa, thank you so much for having me.
Tell us a little bit about this campaign. What's it all about?
Yeah, so Barkeeper's Friend has been around since 1882. And for maybe not all the way since then, but for many years, our customers have been emailing us, leaving comments, writing to us, calling us, and asking us, about having a lid on the canisters of our powder can. And we have heard them. We've been working on it. We've been kind of in the lab working on it. And for this year, which is our 144th anniversary, we decided to do something about it. We got silicone lids made that are Barkeeper's Friend silicone lids. We are giving out 144 of them every day for 7 days for a week to celebrate, giving people as large of a chance as possible to enter and win. And we're really, really excited about it. It's really something that, people have been asking for. We've heard them, and now we're delighted to hopefully get many, many lids out there.
Okay, so I understand the 144 because the company is 144 years old. Is there any significance to the 7 days and these specific 7 days?
So we've been really busy in the last couple of months. Just in April, about a month ago, we launched our new website. We also launched a packaging refresh for our two hero products, our 21-ounce powder and our 26-ounce soft cleanser, which are absolutely beautiful, and then we think absolutely honor where we've been and modernize a little bit for where we're going. And so it's really to celebrate, all of our, we call our consumers our keepers. It's really to celebrate all of our keepers who have supported us, all through generations to where we are today. And so the timing of this is really, following on things that are new, giving people something that just honors them and thanks them for being along with us for this ride.
Nice. Well, if I could just say congratulations on keeping both the product and its packaging relevant after 144 years. The packaging refresh is stunning. It's really quite uh, stopping. It stops you in your track when you see it. So, why a silicone lid though?
Well, we wanted, if we were to make a lid, we wanted something that would be durable and reusable and, flexible and obviously would be able to go and cover our canisters perfectly. So that's where we came up with the silicone lid. It would be, reusable, flexible enough. It's easy to ship. It's something that it's easy to give people access to. And I also want to underscore that our powders, which come with a sticker, on top of it,
Yes.
when they're stored in most places that are not very, very humid, absolutely does not need that lid. It doesn't expire, it doesn't clump when it's stored in a dry place. However, when it is stored in a very humid place, moisture with powder, that does create a little bit of clumping. So our stickers are perfectly suited for that. You can also put a piece of tape over it. We've heard people say they put sandwich bags over it. So the lid was just kind of a little extra something, a little extra, special thing for people that wanted something a little better.
Well, I think it's going to be very high in demand because there's only going to be a little over 1,000 of these that are going to be sent out in the sweepstakes. And I'm just wondering, I know a little over 1,000 if you fulfill all the entries, the 144 for 7 days, 1,008 lids. How many lids did you order and where did you get them?
We have them custom made. We have them custom made for us. We did several rounds of testing actually, just to make sure that they fit perfectly and that this it was the powder is not sticking to the silicone. So we actually had them all custom made. But Lisa, we had a lot made, so we have a lot in store. It's certainly enough to for this sweepstakes and also for future contests to come. So have no fear that we are prepared for this.
Okay, I ask that because clearly your customers want a lid, even though you've explained that it's not necessary for product protection. I get that. But if the customers are asking for it, I know it's going to add more cost. And I know the silicone lid is a little bit more expensive because it is a promotional item, not necessarily, a commodity packaging component. But the reason why I was asking how many you ordered is just wondered if we're going to see any of these on like maybe some special retail shelves here and there.
Well, thank you so much for that question. We are working on it. I can't say definitively right now, but I will say that we're working on it. The reason that and we've shared this publicly as well, people have been asking us for a long time. The reason why we have not done it as part of just the regular offering is that we always want to keep our product. We always want to have our product the best value. We always want to offer the best value possible to our customers, and having a lid would increase the cost of the product. So that's why we've not included them with our product at shelf. But as a special, add-on offering, that is definitely something that we're exploring, especially as we have designed these to be really reusable, and to be able to be used over and over again. So that's something that we're working on. I would love to give you an answer to that, but just note that we are working on it.
Okay, excellent. Felicia, thank you so much for taking the time to talk a little bit about this. This has been fun. And now I have to get to the website and get my entry in.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure.